following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, where every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party, let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
British, I'm your wanna be. Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out.
Hello, everybody. What's up? Welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the best in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. And Ron Russell is running a minute late, and so it's just me right now. What's up, Chad?
What's going on, Jimbo? Good to have you back on the air.
Thank you. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We're wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and I'm thinking Ron will be here in a second. And in the meantime, I want to thank everybody. So I want to thank everybody, as everybody, well, whoever wasn't here before might not know. My father passed away last week. We got hundreds of well wishes on Twitter and Facebook and all through social media, and I just want to thank everybody for all their support. And it was a difficult time, but we're moving through it now, and I just want to thank everybody because that's terrific. I also want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat room and say hello. Everybody likes my shirt. Thank you so much. It's kind of like my fall shirt, Chad. It's like fall in Pennsylvania, and I'm kind of feeling like, it's cold out. It's like 30 degrees here.
What are those, leaves?
They're flowers, but they're like fall flowers in fall colors, oranges and maroons. And so thank you so much, Jane Yates, for saying that. We appreciate it. And hello, Irish Ginger. And now, let me introduce my co-host, Mr. Ron Russell. Get on here. Let's go.
You know what, folks?
Hey, Ronnie boy.
Put your headphones on.
Just the dog now. Too much confusion. Shazam, I can't kiss you now.
Oh, we'll give a shout out to Dave from Stars Now UK.
I have to apologize to everyone. I'm having a problem.
Whoa.
Yes, I pee constantly, 35, 40, 50, 80, 100 times a day. So now I'm going.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm going for a surgery December 3rd. It's called a button. And they go up the wee-wee hole and they melt the prostate so that the urine can go through the urethra and you won't have to pee 5,000 times a day. I get up 8 times a night. I'm suffering from sleep deprivation. Also late for my show. And I'm so happy to be here, folks, because, I've been out for a couple of times due to, death in the family. And
I already thanked them for all
yes.
their nice considerations. While
I don't believe how late I am. And I was up there dilly-dallying, saying, I got time. The dog wants to come on the show.
Hello, here's Shazam, everybody. Wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Shazam.
Yes, because tomorrow we're going to cook Shazam. He's going to make a big breast. He's got some breast on him, turkey breast.
Look how cute he is.
You love Daddy, Shazam, because Daddy loves you. All right, now we're going to have to get off my lap, honey, because we have a show to do.
So let's give a shout-out to everybody in the chat room. We've got Irish Gingers in the chat room, Dave from Stars Now UK, Jane Yates, fabulous author. You guys check her out. Go to janeyates.co.uk. We're going to have a fun show today. We've got one guest. We've got Dave Tolliver from the multi-platinum selling group Men at Large, whose solo album just came out, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be playing some of his new music. And other than that, Ron and I are going to shoot the shit with Chad.
Did you ever see such a loving dog? This is a rescue dog. We've said it many times before. Rescue dogs give you the most love of all because they've been brutalized and they've been treated terribly by wicked owners. And now they have owners that love him. We kiss him all the time. We play with him all the time. We take care of him like he was our little baby.
Look how he just sits there.
And he loves us.
And
this
sweet.
was a vicious dog when we got him. He would want to bite people and stuff. And now he's a lamb because he's learned love. His master just taught him how to fight and be mean. We've taught him how to be gentle and loving and caring. And look how I put my face next to his and I kiss him and he's so good to me.
Chad, doesn't he look cute? Look at him in the picture.
He is. He looks heavy, too, when he's on Ron's leg. Oh, like that looks painful.
Bite him, Shazam. Meanwhile, I wanted to just say, everyone, if you're thinking of getting a puppy, Go to. Please, Shazam's going
my.
to dance on the stage now. Get a rescue dog. Please rescue a dog. They're lovable. They're being, in kennels without love on the holidays. How nice Christmas to bring a rescue dog home and have him under your tree. Or peeing on your tree.
There you go.
They do that sometimes. They think it's a bush. Okay, Shazam, if you're not going to tap dance, get off my porch. Do you believe him? Now he's going to go to sleep.
He's just going to sit.
He's going to go to
classic.
sleep on our desk.
That's funny.
Each week he gets a little friendlier. Now I'm waiting for him to sing out. Sing out, Louise. Come on, sing out.
So you guys, everybody, next week, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. We want to wish everybody out there listening a very happy Thanksgiving to you, your family, everybody. Although there's a lot of terrible things going on in the world, there's a lot of things to be thankful for too. And I'm thankful I have Ron and a great family and a great dog and a great show. And we got Chad and we have all you guys listening. So I just want to thank everybody and make sure everybody has a fantastic Thanksgiving.
We played beauty parlor this morning because, I used to be a hairdresser, and I cut Jimmy's hair, and I restyled mine in this kind of stupid hairstyle that everybody's wearing, where it looks like the wind took it and blew it to the right.
I love it.
And I think, at my age, it might be a little too much, but I don't care. I figured it was fun, and if Jimmy could look like a chicken or a turkey on Thanksgiving, I could have a little cluckle doodle doo too. Because he look like a rooster. Look,
I love it. And I got a lot of compliments on my shirt.
Not your shirt, your haircut.
I didn't get compliments on that
Look,
yet.
if he shaved his beard, he could be Lucille Ball, and I Love Lucy. That's what he looks like. Lucy wore her hair like that, pulled back with a ball on top.
Very punkish.
Anyway, the dog's going to, as much as I love him, he's going to have to go because I can't concentrate on the things that I have to talk about.
Okay, go sit down, Shazam.
Go sit.
He needs his own chair.
He needs his own mic. He needs his own lighting.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, really, the dog is the dog is in show business. Okay, so we're talking about all kinds of things. Yes, it's good to be back to work.
Sit.
It's good to go on living and enjoying what's ahead, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and our children. In spite of our losses, we all pull ourselves together and we say, okay, they did their time on the planet. Now it's our time. And we should never let them hurt us when it's our time, because before you know it, we'll be with them. So people that mourn forever and ever.
You look gorgeous.
Excuse me, you're interrupting again. This is serious stuff. People, if you mourn more than 6 months, I suggest you see someone, a professional, because they say the grieving time is about 6 months, and then you should start to watch the veil lift and the sunshine come in and life gets better. So much for that. Well, the house is decorated for Thanksgiving. It looks beautiful. Pumpkins all over the place and leaves from our garden. We did the dining room table. It really looks good in anticipation of the bird coming tomorrow. And we're having a very nice Thanksgiving dinner.
Absolutely.
We're having corn fritters.
I love corn fritters. That's like my favorite.
It's fabulous. It's corn stuck inside of dough, thrown into oil, fried, something else maybe.
I don't know, but it's awesome.
I forgot how to make them. Anyway, they're delicious. So who's on our show today?
We have Dave Tolliver coming on, not till the second half of the show. So we're going to entertain people. Plus, I've got some new music videos we're going to play and some new songs that we're going to play.
Good.
That are not music videos.
So we're on the first half?
Yeah, we're on the first half.
Oh, good. Then we can chit-chat with our peoples out there.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of stuff has happened, in our weeks. Of course, we're not going to rehash that stuff. But Paris was a sin. We're not going to go into that either because the French are taking care of it. What Donald Trump is saying, I don't know. I mean, sometimes I think Donald says it like it is and he's right. And then sometimes I think he's nuts. I don't know. Well, but that's okay because Adolf Hitler was crazy. And look at how he ran the world. He ruled the world. So sometimes crazy people do things that sane people don't, which frighten other countries. And I think that the world is terrified of the fact that if Donald Trump did become president, he'd blow up the whole goddamn world and couldn't care less. So I think that might be a good factor that other countries will say, hey, listen, don't play with Trump because he don't play. He does it for real.
Okay, I was trying to figure out how the Hitler thing fit in, but now I got it.
How the what?
How the Hitler thing fit in.
Well,
but now I got it.
Hitler was a wonderful speaker. Speaker? No.
Speaker.
Speaker. Hello. Hitler told people, in German, of course, things that like Trump is saying about the economy, about the poor, about this, except Hitler did say kill all the Jews, which was not a very nice thing to say or do. For that, he should have rotted for all of his life, wherever he took off, because they do say he escaped from Germany. I'm watching it on Tuesday night.
Oh, Hunting Hitler,
which is quite interesting how he got away and had somebody else burned looking like. It was very interesting. Go watch the program. If he did get away, I hope he rotted every night and he was miserable and whatever. And I hope he had to get up 8 times a night to pee. Too, because it's a nightmare. Trust me, I cannot wait to get my surgery. It's a very simple thing. It's called a button. Everybody's getting it now. From 50 years old on, women I don't think can get it because they don't have a prostate. And I know a lot of women that pee all night long. They say they pee and then 5 minutes later they have to pee again. Go have your whatever's checked out. Sometimes it could be serious things like tumors in the bladder and stuff like that. So go check it out just to be on the safe side.
Also, you guys, we want to I want to give some special Thanksgiving shout outs and people that are in our thoughts that aren't in the chat room that normally are. So we want to give a special shout out to Goddess, who is in the hospital. She had to have surgery, and so she's in the hospital now.
Why is she in the hospital?
She has to have surgery. I don't know what kind of surgery. I don't know that I want to tell people all that.
Sex change.
No, it's not. And
something good.
No, she's in the hospital right now, and we want to wish her all the best. I talked to her on Monday, and she told me all about it. So she's fabulous. We love her, so we want to wish her a happy Thanksgiving and a safe recovery. And
why didn't you tell me if you knew since Monday? You never told me.
I don't know. She contacted me on Facebook. I figured
why
she would have
didn't
told
you tell? So you never tell me anything.
Oh well, I'm telling you now.
But it's too late. You're telling me on the air, so I could be shocked. Goddess, I love you, and I want you to recover quickly, and whatever it is you're doing should only be successful.
It will be. And then I want to also give a shout out to Daddy Muir, who has an emergency appendectomy, and he's in the hospital right now. He's tweeted a picture of himself in the hospital, and he said he was going to try to listen if he could, but I don't see him in the chat room. So we wish a speedy and good recovery to Daddy Muir also, and
excuse me,
and a happy Thanksgiving.
Jimmy, if you don't get off my wire, you're going to go in the hospital. What you're always stepping on my wire. I'm telling you, he just thinks his show's about him.
Well, if you should have sat down on time.
Well, I couldn't. I was having a wee-wee attack. What do you want me to do? Sit here on the show and shaking my leg like this? Well, it's so uncomfortable when you know what it is. You get this urgency that's not real. It's you feel like you drank like an elephant, and then when you go, it's like blip blip nothing, and you get disappointed. It's like that old saying, "I came to crap, but I only." What is that thing in the bathroom walls? I won't even repeat it. It's too violent.
Hey, Chad, I like the red writing that you got on the video on the ITV screen. If you hit the ITV screen, you can see Ron and I. We're waving. Wave, Ron.
All right. Where's my name? I just see Jimmy Star Show.
It's because that's the name of the show.
I know, but it should be Jimmy Star.
There's not enough room to fit in with Ron Russell.
Shouldn't it be the Jimmy Star and Ron Russell show? Like Lucy and Desi, or like Burns and Allen, or like...
Actually, it was called The Lucy Show. It was called
I Love Lucy.
It was called I Love Lucy.
But
it didn't say Desi.
But then it became it was Desi Lou Productions.
That's different. This is Russell Star Productions.
Look at what's her name on the daytime show. What's her name? The blonde that comes after Lara.
Ellen?
No, the one that comes after Lara.
I hate that one.
Who? Regis and whoever.
Kathy Lee.
We're going back in time. Regis and Kathy Lee was like 30 years ago. What's her name? I know her. I've met her. She's adorable. What's her name? I think I met her. I met her in the hallway over at ABC when I went to see Lara at Good Morning America.
The show that comes on afterward is that Mike guy. Michael. Somebody. God. Kelly and Michael.
Kelly and Michael. There you go. It should be Jimmy Star and Ron Russell show, but Jimmy won't let that happen, so it's always going to. But that's okay, because when we get to California, I'm bringing back my other show, Set the Record Straight, which is Ron Russell's Set the Record Straight, and that's when I interview celebrities, famous movie stars of the 60s and 70s and 80s.
Are you going to do 80s too? That's good.
Maybe. I know they might be too young. But I'm going to definitely do 50s, 60s, and 70s. I can't do the 30s and 40s anymore because so many of them had died. And a lot of them, they don't hear, they can't see, they can't speak. They're old. And that doesn't make for a good talk show.
So also, you guys, all kinds of movies now that the holidays are coming out. We went and saw what was considered to be the #1 movie. It's the new James Bond, Spectre. Chad, do you go see movies ever?
No. Well, okay, I do for the kids, if they want to see, maybe I'll do that.
So we saw the new Spectre.
Wait. You have kids?
No, Heather's nieces.
Oh, okay. I thought you had some kids along the way. I figured what happened.
No, we went and saw the new James Bond Spectre. Ron liked it. I thought it was okay. I don't know how it's the number one movie for like 3 or 4 weeks in a row. That I don't actually get. I mean, it was okay.
It had a story.
It did have a story.
It wasn't full of violence. It was beautifully filmed in beautiful surroundings, in beautiful rooms with beautiful people. And what a pleasure it is for a change to go to a movie and see beautiful instead of vulgarity, disgusting, horrible guts, heads rolling off, exploding buildings, people being
everybody
crushed.
was getting crushed in that one.
No, it was different. They crushed him elegantly. They didn't crush
okay.
him.
Oh,
they didn't show you the head rolling off of.
Yeah.
It's James Bond, and
like
Broccoli,
Bond.
when he brought that to the production, he didn't want it to be a bloody gutty thing. And of course, Ian Fleming, when he wrote it, if I read his books when I was a teenager, and he never had gore. I remember the goriest thing he had was when somebody got shot and exploded, with some kind of a bomb, and that was shocking in those days. But film should go back to being.
It was an
beautiful.
okay movie. The cars in it are awesome. The acting is
Beautiful.
pretty good.
Beautiful.
The clothes are beautiful in it.
I don't care for him as James Bond.
Yeah, me neither.
I think he's too little, too puny, too faggy looking. Should be like a Sean Connery, a man's man. He's nice, but he looks, gayish to me. I don't think he is gay.
Yeah, he is.
He is gay?
Yeah, he's gay.
Well, I don't know if he's gay.
He's married, but everybody says he's gay.
Well, I don't know. I've never.
There's all kinds of videos out with him having sex with dudes.
I only say they're gay if I sleep with them. If I haven't slept with them, I don't say it. Anyway, I like
the coolest
Sean
part
Connery.
about the movie was the opening theme song. It's done by Sam Smith, and I am not a Sam Smith fan. I know everybody loves him, but the song for James Bond is really, really good, and it's a really cool.
And while the song was playing, I turned to Jimmy and I said, "Who is she? She has a good voice." He said to me, "It was that guy." I said, "You're kidding. He needs to put on a dress. He could be sensational." And drag, that guy sounds like a chick when he sings. Nothing like a guy.
I like, I'm
He
not a
sounded
huge
like
fan
Sheena
of him.
Easton.
I'm not a huge fan, but I will have to say that he's one of the hottest properties in the music world right now, and I want to give a shout out to anybody who loves Adele, because Adele's another UK import that's got the number one song, probably the fastest selling album. I believe for 1 week sales, it's the fastest selling album in the history of music. And it is awesome. The album is super awesome. We want to give it a shout out. I love Adele so much. And I was reading this article about how Adele and Taylor Swift are the same age, and musically, they're nothing compared to each other. And Taylor Swift is a 10-year-old little girl, and Adele is an amazing woman. And so everybody needs to get this album 25 and listen to the song Hello. It's awesome.
Adele has a voice. Adele can sing. She can sing ballads of yesteryear as well as music of today. She's a very talented gal and a very pretty one. And I'm happy she's not skinny, because not everybody in the world has to be skinny to be beautiful. And Adele shows you that by being a hefty little chick, but looking gorgeous at being hefty.
Classic. And classic.
Well, I would bet you $10 that if we could get one of Marilyn Monroe's old dresses, it would fit Adele.
Yes.
Because Marilyn Monroe, I knew Jane Russell like my own family. She was my dearest and best friend in the world, as most of you know. And I said to Jane, was Marilyn skinny? And Jane said, Marilyn bounced where it was most important. She had a big ass, big hips, not big boobs, but nice boobs. But Marilyn Monroe was a size, grab this girl's, 12. Jane Russell was a 14, and Marilyn was a 12 dress. So you don't have to be a 0 or a 2 to be beautiful with fake boobs, because you look stupid. Skinny like a rail with those big knockers. You look like a full stop sign or something. I don't know. You look stupid.
Hey, Chad.
Hi.
Do you know who Adele is?
Of course, I never would have thought she was 25, though.
Okay.
How old do you think she was? 40?
I don't know, probably late 30s.
Yeah, she does come across as older than she is.
Heavy will do that. If you're a little heavy set, you'll start to look dowdy and old.
But
what do you
she
think,
does
though,
carry
of
herself
her
to be
music?
much.
What do you think of her music, Chad?
What's that?
What do you think of her music?
Oh, well, I mean, her look is mature. Her music is mature. And when you compare her to Taylor Swift, it's the exact opposite.
Right.
I like Taylor Swift, too. Who is she? I know the name.
She's a blonde-haired singer.
I like her. She sings
No, she's
very
good.
nice.
I'm not saying she does not have a voice like Adele. I mean, she sells tons and tons of records because she's fan. She digs with all the fans, and
She's all choreography
that.
stuff.
yeah, but she's not like Adele.
Believe it or not, I like Siley
Miley.
Miley Cyrus.
I
what
do
the hell
too.
is her name?
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Iris, or whatever. I like her. I think she's got a lot going on, and I think when she matures, she's going to be quite a performer.
I tweet to Miley Cyrus every week to have her on a guest on the show. So if anybody knows her, and gets her to listen,
she's
tell her
gonna
we want her to come
show.
on our show.
She won't even go on the nighttime big shows.
I don't know why she wouldn't want to go on those, but I would think our show she'd want to go on.
Well,
because we're fun. Those shows aren't any fun.
Yeah, well, you never know. In my travels, I do meet many, many, many celebrities, and so do you. We may run across her, not exactly here, but in New York City or L.A. I'm sure one day we'll go to one of her affairs and meet her.
Absolutely.
I meet everybody.
I love all her movies.
Fran Drescher, that bitch I can't get for nothing. She married a quadruple zillionaire, the fellow that invented, what did he invent?
I don't know.
The
Google or
computer
something.
thing. Google one of those. Facebook. I think he invented Facebook.
No, not Facebook.
He invented something. He's a Hindu, I believe, and he's worth trillions and gazillions of dollars. And you would think that Fran Drescher would take off with all that dough and act like a snooty, zillionaire broad. Not true. Last year, she was in Center City, Pennsylvania, at the Gay Pride Parade on a stage, dressed in a shirt, looking as wonderful as could possibly be. This is one broad that does not let moolah make her any better than anybody else. And Franny, if you're listening, give me a call. I mean, I've had everybody on her show on my show. I've had Lainey Kazan, of course, and Renee Taylor.
Joe Bologna.
Come on, Fran, let's get with it. Wait, we had our ex-husband, Mark Peter Jacobson on. Oh, come on, Fran.
It's so funny because Ron and I each have people that we want on the show, and so if you guys are listening, come on. I want Miley Cyrus. He wants Fran Drescher. I'd like Jennifer Lawrence.
Fran Drescher should know me by now because I told Renee, tell Fran. I told Lainey, tell Fran. And I guess Fran just doesn't do these kind of shows. I don't know. Maybe I've never seen her on a talk show.
She doesn't really do them, I don't think.
A lot of actors don't like doing talk shows because they don't know what to do. If you have a script,
they're afraid they're going to get ambushed with questions, which could happen on our show.
my questions, I guess you might have listened to our show and said, I'm not going to have that psycho bastard ask me those weird questions.
So
I would ask you, what's it like bowling a Hindu? Do you see, what do they do with the third eye stuff?
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, they have that religion with the third eye.
I don't know what that is.
Well, anyway. They go places that we don't go spiritually.
I know, but you're probably offended. You just probably offended a whole country.
No, I have not because I admire the Hindu people because of their religion. Their religion goes beyond reading, meditation, yoga. Yoga is sort of a form. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. Let's just
anyway,
skip
I like it.
What we're going to do is take a quick music break anyway, because you guys, Dave Tolliver's coming on in a little while. He's got a brand new album. It's called Something Like the Greatest. And the album came out a little while ago, and we're going to play a couple songs during the show so you can kind of get a variety of different songs and kind of music that's on the album. So we're going to play the title track. It's called Something Like the Greatest. The name of the artist, again, is Dave Tolliver. You guys know him from Men at Large. He's a platinum-selling artist. We've had him on the show once before, coming on in a little while. And Chad, we ready?
Ready.
Hey, everybody, it's Something Like the Greatest by Dave Tolliver.
Hit it!
Jack.
Yeah. Black Bobby. 3,000 swag on him. Yeah, man. 6 hours, what's up, bro? Yeah. Lumberjack in the building. It's a Midwestern Dirty South collabo. Let's rock out, here we go. Listen. Yeah, I'm still killing it. And everybody's still feeling it. Still gunning like I'm 21. In other words, dog, I get it done. Don't mess around with the business. When I'm done, you'll be asking for forgiveness. In other words, I'm the realest. And ain't no way you can kill this. And everybody wanna know where I've been. I've been right here. I ain't going nowhere. No, 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 no. And they all in my business. Hell no, I ain't quitting it. Still got more than 3/4 of that gold left in playlist. A man know he like it, but I bet he won't say it. Yeah, I'm something like the greatest. Ooh, yeah. I'm number one on the playlist. A man know he like it, but I bet he won't say it. Don't need no gimmicks and no auto-tune. Ask your mom and listen close to what she's telling you. Might even be my illegitimate. Cause back in the day, me and my squad was killing it. Years later, still relevant. The game will change, but they still smelling it. Inhaling it, for the hell of it. I got the key to the lock, but I ain't selling it. And everybody wanna know where I've been. I've been right here, I ain't going nowhere. Oh no, no. And they all in my business. Hell no, I ain't quitting this. Still got more than 3/4 of that gold left in my tank. Yeah, yeah. I'm something like the greatest. Something like. I'm number one on the playlist. A man know he like it, but I bet he won't say it. Yeah, I'm something like the greatest. Oh, yeah. I'm number one on the playlist. A man know he like it, but I bet he won't say it. Not Ricky, but Black Pirate. Mike Killer, been known to catch a body. Skills. Been did it, ask about me. Vendetta, gets all those who doubt me. Had bread, sliced it up, gave it out. Still winning, good living. Me lose something, I doubt. Headhunter, at your chest, throat, and juggler. Amazed how this OG move got you comparing notes. See, y'all be in the lab using tech for perfection, and still need to try it again till y'all perfect it. The only thing y'all know how to talk is cushion tipping. You can see it all in my walk, the gift for ripping. Swag should be outlined the chalk, you done, it's finished. And now you say I turned down for what? You're done, you're finished. I only walk with legends, Hall of Fame is my bucket list. I just had to let you know. Yeah. I'm something like the greatest. Ooh, I'm something like the greatest. Yeah, I'm number one on the playlist. A man don't like it, but I bet he won't say it. Yeah, I'm something like the greatest. I'm number one on the playlist. A man know he like it, but I bet he won't say it. Yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Ooh, said I'm still in the game. And putting all this cash to shame. They be playing around in the business. Put me in the face and I be calling their names, yeah.
Hey! There you go. Dave Tolliver.
Yeah, everybody, that's Dave Tolliver, Something Like the Greatest. That's the title track. We're going to play a couple other songs later, and then he's coming on the second half of the show.
It's a good sound. It's a good song. It's kind of like a mellow song, rocks you out. It's nice to listen to that at the end of a party when you're loaded and you're sitting on a sofa and it's kind of dark in the room and the fire's going and you got somebody next to you that you want to jump on.
Hey.
You know, it's nice. It's attack music. It's like hot. Meanwhile, for all of you out there that know how paranoid I am about bed bugs and germs and all the new crap that's coming in from countries we've never even heard of via airplane, there's a new product out that I really want to tell everybody about. I hope it lives up to what it's because if it does, it's probably the answer to every germ that we have and every illness that we get. It's called Airbiotics. It's something you put it in your house and you turn it on and it blows out whatever, and it kills probably every kind of germ that is dangerous to us, new germs, and also other things like I forgot what bacterias and whatever's. So I ordered one and I can't wait to get it. When I get it, I'm going to do it and see. Well, I guess we won't know if it kills the germs. How are you going to know that?
What is it blowing out?
I don't know what it does exactly. Jimmy might know.
Well, I would question that before
put it
you
in the
breathe
house
it
and
in.
it explodes or something.
No, okay, here it is. It's like considered to be the future of cleaning, and it's called Airbiotics, everybody. And first of all, if you go to the Jimmy Star Show Twitter, in our Twitter description, you can hit the link, and it'll take you to the website, and it explains everything about it. But basically, it's a new type of cleaning, and it is helps prevent drug-resistant infections, helps people with allergies. It's great for getting rid of pet odors. Basically, it works at a microscopic level. It removes dangerous allergens and contaminants known to cause infection, asthma, headaches, sinus pain, coughing, trouble breathing, fatigue, and more. And it's a new way to have a cleaner, healthier, ecologically balanced home. They guarantee it. It's great for allergy-sensitive or immune-compromised individuals. It targets everything from dust mites to pet dander. And if you go to the website, they have all different kinds of products. They have an all-purpose cleaner. They have a mist to put on beds and stuff like that to make sure you kill everything.
That's what I want. I want gallons of that one.
And then they also have like an air machine that it's called Airbiotic One, and you put the solution in the machine and it sprays it out and it kills like all the bad germs
like a humidifier
in the air, like a humidifier.
And what are the long-term side effects of breathing that?
It's wonderful because it's all green. By the way, there's no chemicals in this. There's nothing in it that's that can hurt you. It's green, and I have problems breathing at night because Shazam sleeps in our room and he has dander that sometimes I get, and I have sinus as well. And we live in a climate that's not California, and I have trouble in the morning. I have to blow my nose. My throat, as you can hear now, is huffy. And if there's flus around, I tend to get them from the crowds that we're always in. So I said to Jimmy, get the machine that blows it in the bedroom, and we can purify the air, kill all the goddamn germs that we bring in on our clothing.
What's the language?
Well, I said, goddamn, the germs are goddamn it. What, God's going to love them? God hates them. You know, anyway, because we have so many people now coming in from other countries, and they're bringing in viruses and germs that we don't necessarily have. I mean, whoever heard of diphtheria? We got rid of diphtheria in the 1920s, and now diphtheria is on the rise. Well, I don't need to get diphtheria, folks, and lose my hair. I did that already. So I want to have this thing in my bedroom to purify the air, get rid of the dog dander, help my sinuses along, plus rid the room of any germs that we brought in with our shoes or clothing from the events that we go to. I know I sound like an asshole, but folks, if I don't get sick all winter long and I feel wonderful, then you're the assholes for not having this machine, period. I mean, if the machine stinks and it doesn't work, I'm certainly going to tell you. Use it as a humidifier because it does not a goddamn thing. But if it works, I intend to shout it from the rooftops.
The cleaner and the
and wait a second, don't even go there. Beds. You know how I hate public beds. I intend to bring this product to motels when we travel and spray the shit out of those beds and make sure there's nothing, dust mites or roaches, cockroaches, snakes, tarantulas, pee-pee, cocky, and semen.
Well, it's not going to get rid of pee-pee and cocky.
No, but it'll kill the germs on the mattress, and that's
true. It will.
And that's what I get nauseous from. What's in all the public mattresses in hotels.
So here's what you guys got to do. All you got to do is follow at Jimmy Star Show on Twitter. In our description, there's a link as heard on the Jimmy Star Show. Click the link; it'll take you to the website of Airbiotics. You can read all about it, and then there's buttons, to pick out the products you'd like to try. It's a great thing, and definitely check it out. We think it's fabulous, and
no, we
especially
don't,
the all-purpose cleaner in the mist.
We don't know yet because we believe what we have read. Now, once we have the machine and it runs for a week, if I am all better from these problems that I have, I intend to tell you that you're a fool if you don't go out and get this machine. A fool. Who needs to have flus and all the germs that are coming in from these weird countries by these weird people?
But even if you don't have the machines, you can get the all-purpose cleaner, the Airbiotics mist, the Airbiotics all-purpose cleaner to clean with, as opposed to using whatever you use now, and it's significantly better.
And it's green. Green means no harmful chemicals. It's made out of nature. I read what it was made out of. The ingredients I did read. I don't remember one, of course, but it's loaded with all kinds of plants and herbs or whatever the hell they're using, which really do work. Because if you go in the jungles, there are immune things in the jungles that the people in jungles don't get because of what they eat. So
Anyway, check it out, everybody.
It's good.
Go to the Jimmy Star Show Twitter.
And it's called Airbiotics. That's AIRBIOTICS. Airbiotics.
There you go.
Please, Airbiotics, work. Because I've been looking for something like you for years.
There you go, everybody. Also, now I forgot what I was going to say. We got to give a shout out though to all the stations playing the Jimmy Star Show. So, you guys, you can hear the Jimmy Star Show on W4CY Radio with the incredibly talented Chad Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear us on WROM Radio in Detroit, Hamilton Radio in New Jersey, Planet Radio Network in New York, LA, Ontario, and London, Monster FM Radio in New York, Jackalope Radio in Kansas City, K4HD Radio in LA, WBAD Radio in Washington, D.C. We're also on Stitcher, SoundCloud, which we broke 6 million plays, iTunes, and iHeartRadio. We're also on Roku, YouTube, Vimeo, and JimmyStarsWorld.com for all of the videos that we have. So it's really, really cool.
We're real big shit, folks. Anyway, I want to write, because I wrote on Facebook, I have this idiot that came into my message thing on my Facebook under a weird assumed name. And he said to me, how many facelifts have you had? And how fillers and threads do you have in your face and the Botox in your face? What do you do to keep yourself looking young? And I wrote back privately, sir, I have done none of those things. I don't use threads or Botox or fillers. I have no need to, but if I did, I would. And he wrote back, you're a fucking liar. And I thought it was very offensive. Nobody should call me a liar, let alone a fucking liar. So I put it on Facebook page again, stating that I do not have threads, Botox, or fillers in my face. Lucky for my age of 75, yes, I do look 55 or 60. My mother was 80, and she looked 55 or 60. I have a sister who's 83 who looks 60. So our family, good, strong Italian genes, we don't age. We just are lucky that our faces don't get like tissue paper or like tea bags. So, whoever that jerk was, I blocked him, by the way. Jimmy taught me how to block him. How dare he say I'm a liar? Why the hell would I lie? I don't try to look young to fool people. I kid around about being 50, but that's my joke, 50 again. I'm 75. I'm proud of it. Hey, I'm here 75 years. He should be so lucky. Huh. Anyway,
Absolutely.
So there you go.
I love it.
Well, if it were true, Jimmy, I would have ignored it. But I would like to get Botox and fillers, but then you could look like the Howdy Doody puppet. And I don't want to look that shiny.
Yeah, I don't want you to look like the Howdy Doody puppet either.
I have a good friend. I have a couple of friends of mine that they smile like this, and their face don't move. I mean, nothing moves. They look like they're this wax. That's not attractive. Look, looking young is one thing, but looking stupid and young is another.
All right, so here's what we're going to do, you guys, because I got lots of new music I want to play. There's a brand new single out right now. It's called The Struggle. The name of the artist is Kirsten Marilyn. And the single came out a week and a half ago, I guess now. And it's called The Struggle. We played it once before, but now we've got the music video for it. Chad, we got that okay?
Let's do it.
All right, everybody. So here's Kirsten Marilyn, The Struggle.
I rely on the struggle, heart pumping up with trouble. I feel alive when I'm climbing up. Oh no, I don't wanna give it up now. No matter all the fear and the doubt. I walk the streets of the city. Ain't got no money, but don't need no pity. I'm everything that I need to be. Oh, yeah. You better watch the tone in your mouth. 'Cause I ain't gonna ever back down. given you everything. I would have begged, I would have stole to get you anything. And all I asked for was loyalty. Oh, you better watch the tone in your mouth, 'cause I will knock you straight to the ground. You can say you love me. It should have always been this way. I want you to tell me, tell me, tell me.
Everybody, that's Kirsten Maryland. The name of the song is "The Struggle," and I think it's going to be a hit. Everybody seems to like it. Chad, what do you think? You like that song?
Badass song.
Yeah, I think it's a badass song too. So terrific.
I think it's a good ass song.
Okay.
Does it have to be a badass song?
You know, badass song.
Badass. Badass is a good thing.
So Chet, whatever your name is, Chad. What are you doing lately? Anything exciting that we've been gone for so many weeks? You had a break.
No, Bill, we're just playing a lot of gigs down south, more in Lauderdale area now.
Oh, Bill?
Yeah, isn't his name Bill? Whatever. Who cares? Whatever his name is.
You know what? Listen.
I'm trying to listen. Stop laughing.
I got it. I let it go.
Okay.
I was interviewing Cliff Robertson, the famous Academy Award actor Cliff Robertson.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he knew my name was Ron, okay?
Right.
It was Ron up until I said to him, I heard your ex-wife was a bitch. And you know what he said to me? Well, let me tell you, Rod.
Right.
So it's an old theatrical way of getting even.
Right, I guess so.
Somebody does something you don't like, you just don't use their right name.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
But
no,
tell us what you're doing.
Wait a minute. Are you going to be at the Boca Country Club?
Boca Country Club. Yeah, I think there are a couple of, I don't know. We're only there once a month, but they do have us come into their main ballroom when they do this big barbecue. And that's a real neat thing. You'll see like 500 members in there. So I think that's the actual biggest crowd we've ever played to is Boca Country Club members. But now we're playing down at like Bahia Cabana in Lauderdale, as well as Ruba Cafe in Lauderdale. We're having some fun down south.
Good, because
good.
We'll be in Boca or sometime in end of January, beginning of February.
I don't know yet. Someplace, something like that.
And if you're playing, as I said, my friend Perry, she lives there, so we could come in and see you via her.
I love how all the real New Yorkers add an R to the Boca.
Huh?
The Boker.
The Boca one.
Yeah. Well, you say Boker.
Boca.
All you snowbirds.
Oh, we put an R in it. Well, you know what? It's a Jewish sound. Darling, I'm going to Boca. That's how you really have to say it. Where do you live? I live in Boca. That's how all my friends say it down there. I used to love that. Especially one of my friend Eileen, she had a voice like a violin, and you'd say to her, "So what's doing?" She'd say, "Nothing much, I'm in Boca." And that violin would go up, your ears would pierce.
God, I want to die. That's so terrible.
She's a very lovely woman. She's about 98 years old.
Oh,
and she's still, alive and has a boyfriend. Would you believe it? The boyfriend's
She's still
90.
breathing.
She's 98. The boyfriend's 90.
Cool.
And you got to see them together. They're
for them.
smooching and kissing, and he tries to grab a little titty, and she smacks his hand.
Wow.
I thought, isn't that wonderful? At almost 100 years old, he's grabbing boobs.
That's very cool.
That's cool. I know some people 35, they stop grabbing boobs. That's sad.
Keep grabbing boobs, people.
Well, if you live in Boca, everybody's 112 there anyway. So
Yeah,
chances of
you'll
getting
live
one
longer.
piece of meat isn't so hot.
How do you like that though? Playing in south, going further south, Chad. You like it?
Oh, it's such a breath of fresh air to get out of Wellington, no doubt. I like it.
Absolutely.
It's a little bit of a, you gotta, and it gives like Heather and I a chance to, talk to each other too. That little quiet time or whatever. But it takes like an hour to get where we're going.
I used to work stand-up, as you know, and I have to tell you one thing. The best audiences I ever had were Brooklyn Italian or Brooklyn Jews or Boca Jews are phenomenal. They are the best audience. They really are with you. They appreciate you.
He's not really playing, though, the places with the older Boca Jews.
They're all Jewish.
Yeah,
Boca's all
we
Jewish.
are.
Not when you go to the water.
I was the only guy in Boca.
Didn't you play at Shooters once, too?
Yeah, we played Shooters. That's more like middle class. Not middle class, but I mean middle-aged people that have a little bit of money.
Right.
But listen, my Jewish friends dubbed me Jewish a long time ago. They said, "Ron, you're more Jewish than we are," and it's true. I mean, I'm like a second citizen Jew. My friends are Jewish. I love Jewish people. I went out for years with a Jewish guy. I think Jewish people are probably one of the best people in the world.
I agree with you.
Adopted. He thinks I'm Jewish.
I keep praying he's Jewish. I keep saying that because if he's Jewish, he'll make a lot of money and be successful.
No, they are some really nice people there at Boca West Country Club. We're blessed to play.
It's so friendly. I mean, you go to a Jewish person's home. So what's doing, darling? Sit. What do you want? I got something for you nice. Here, eat. Like Italians. It's wonderful.
They're the chosen people. You got to do
They're
it.
warm people. They're loving people, the Jewish people. Very warm and loving and wonderful friends. We're friends for 30, 40, 50 years. It's amazing.
I agree. I agree.
Hooray for the Jews. Now let's go on to the next ethnic group.
Okay, here's the next ethnic group. If you guys want to have a really good time, right now, One Magical Weekend 2016 tickets are on sale. They just went on sale. You can book the hotel. You can buy the passes for the 3-day event. It takes place June 3rd through 5th. 2016. There are 18 international DJs, 9 major circuit events. There's 9 parties. One of them is at Riptide at the water park there, which is fabulous. We had the best time ever.
The Riptide party is the best. Picture 3,000 queens all screaming in the water slides. It was a riot. If I tell you that was the highlight of my trip. The dancing, I'm too old for that shit. But the water sports, you had to see all these macho guys, in their Speedos with their big muscles and their beards, screaming as they went down, oh, like girls. It was hilarious. And then when they hit the bottom, they tumbled over. They were screaming and laughing. We had a ball in the water park. Best part is then you're in these rafts and you're floating down the river and everybody is so friendly and the conversations go back and forth are hilarious. And if you're looking to meet somebody, that's where you go. You go on the river raft and you bang into the guy's raft and you say, "Oh, excuse me. Hi, what's your name?" And everybody's friendly.
We had a blast. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
So tickets are now on sale. They're discounted up until Monday. So if you're going to want to get tickets early and save some money, go now to onemagicalweekend.com. You can book your hotel and buy passes for the 3-day event. Like I said, 18 international DJs, 9 big parties over 3 days. It's a blast. So go to onemagicalweekend.com and follow us on Twitter at @1 Magical Weekend.
And the food wasn't bad if you eat at the hotels. We were stayed at a nice hotel, and the food was reasonable. They didn't rip you off because it was a major event. And the food was, decent. I ate around the poisonous garbage that they had there. And you can, do fruits and salad.
It's at the B Resort and Spa. It's a great hotel.
Yeah,
really,
but,
really
it's
nice
got a
hotel.
lot of junk food, too. Come on, a lot of fried
The hotel didn't. It only had one
food.
restaurant. It didn't
I know, but there was listen, Jimmy, if you ate all that crap they had there, you would have a bellyache. If you know how to eat correctly, you can eat very well in that restaurant and healthy.
At the B Resort and Spa. The hotel was great.
Their
We loved
salads
it.
were fresh. I mean, all the greens were crisp and crunchy. The cheeses were delicious. I mean, there was just good stuff there.
Absolutely. So check it all out, everybody. Go to onemagicalweekend.com.
Right. Just don't eat the hamburgers and the ribs and all that junk. Ugh, full of grease, full of people.
I loved it. The ribs were great.
Listen, my daughter Leslie just told me that, I forgot where it was now. They buy chickens now. We send our chickens to Asia and they bleach them and then send them back to us.
What?
Yeah, I'm not. I should have Leslie write it on Facebook. She told me this morning because we were talking about the turkey. Most of the chicken that goes to all these fast food places is not grown in America. It's grown in weird countries where they force feed them and chemical feed them to make them big. They chop them up and they send them here. Let's face it, folks, everybody's into chicken wings. How many chickens do you think we have in this country that have wings that we could supply the zillions of people who eat chicken wings all night and day in America? So the chicken wings have to come from somewhere. And where they come from is not necessarily clean. You know, chickens eat rat stool. They eat a lot of crap. So that's why I'm very... Oh, you have to go to a butcher now to get your chicken. Because look at Costco. They have the other one. What is the one? The bad one. In their
E. coli.
E. coli
in their chicken salad. So if anyone bought chicken salad in the last week at Costco, throw it out. It's got Ebola in it.
E. coli.
Ebola.
Not Ebola.
I don't know the names of these new goddamn things. You know,
That's not a new one.
well, it wasn't around in my day. I never heard of Ebola.
What is it called?
E. coli.
E. coli.
Ebola is the stuff that we had scared with last year that they try to scare everybody with. But
Listen, do you think I pay attention to these?
I know, but I want people to know what they're going to get, so we don't want to tell them the wrong thing.
Listen, just don't eat the chicken salad and you won't get anything.
Roger
Yeah, it's E. coli with a C.
Doesn't matter what's in it. Just don't eat it. I mean, that's how I am. You know,
we like Costco. We buy a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, well, you know, it's very difficult when you get to 75 because your brain is so filled with 75 years of knowledge that anything new that comes along goes right through your brain. You can't retain it because your brain does have a saturation point.
It's E. coli. See, that's they wrote it.
E. coli.
Okay.
Right. Anyway,
That's funny.
stay healthy, stay safe. This way you'll be beautiful when you get old.
Chad, where do you grocery shop? Do you grocery shop like at an organic-y kind of place since you eat mostly healthy stuff?
I go to Whole Foods first, Trader Joe's seconds, and Publix third.
I wish we had Publix up here. I miss Publix.
Well, what I like to do is I get in the car, I go to the farm. I have real milk from the cow. There's a about 3 miles up the road is a dairy. And we get our cheese. Oh, yeah, by the way, Land O'Lakes is right here on Swamp Road. Not far from our house is all the Land of Lake products. And the cow's milk is the best, fresh. My eggs come from the egg lady, the farm. We just had apples that we're making apple pies.
Yeah, the apples are awesome.
We have strawberries. We have raspberries. That's the wonderful thing about living in Bucks County.
Except for now it's getting cold, so we're going to lose all that.
Well, no, they have other things now. That the nuts are out. They have, I mean, walnuts, not nutty people. But walnuts are out and all kinds of good stuff. So if you eat as nature gives it to you and it's healthy without preservatives and poisons, your body will be free of cancer and free of a lot of other illnesses, and you'll stay healthy longer and live a much better life. I'm an advocate for healthy eating. My grandmother cooked in our house when I was a little boy. My mother worked. And my grandmother went to the store every day, the vegetable man, the fish man, the chicken market. Nothing in the house came in a can because she didn't know how to open a can. It wasn't part of her culture. Everything had to be fresh and fresh grown. And I think that's the reason why I'm healthy and I look as I do, because I was fed well as a child.
Shinzia wants to know that when you move, are you going to miss all that? She's in the chat room now. Hi, Shinzia. Happy Thanksgiving.
That's my wonderful cousin who I love. Shinzia, you know what it's like, you know, because my grandmother was your aunt. So your father was the same. I mean, and your mother, they lived in New Jersey, in Flemington, and the farms were there, and you had everything like I did fresh. Well, we're going to move to Palm Springs for the winter months and then probably stay either in Pennsylvania or Long Island in the winter months. So there's a good, you know, California always has fresh.
No, that's not right.
No, California has fresh produce.
No, that's not right. We're not going to stay in Pennsylvania for the winter months.
Oh, I got it backwards. Well, you know what? Just folks, you figure it out. I'll throw it out there, and you just put it in its place. Like playing Scrabble with words with me. But California has produce all year long. All you have to do is drive up to Ventura County. Along the roads, there are millions of fresh stands of the most gorgeous lettuce and cabbage and broccoli and tomatoes. So, no, I'm not going to eat from a supermarket. I'll still eat from the farms. Plus, I enjoy it. It's fun. And farmers are nice people. When you get to know them, they're friendly and they ask how the family is. It's nice. They don't do that in Costco.
That's true.
In fact, Costco.
Wait, Chad, do you ever shop in Costco? Have you ever shopped in Costco?
I did shop at big box stores. I don't know, maybe a few years back, 5 years ago. But I don't know. I just once we went there, it's like you got to buy everything in bulk, and then you get sick of some things, and you have storage of this stuff. So,
and
you're right about the storage.
And I'll never go back to Costco. We just did a bunch of shopping. We were online, and the Costco card was up. So the guy said to me, "Do you want to renew it for $55?" I said, "No, not particularly. That's a lot of money. I don't buy that much food to get the $55 back." So I said, "No." He said, "What's the matter? You can't afford it?" With a bunch of people listening, and I wanted to tell him, "You jerk! You don't even know who I am. I could buy and sell you in 2 seconds, you idiot." And you're saying to me publicly out loud, "What's the matter? You can't afford it?" Well, you want to shame me into the card? So Costco, I'm not coming back. That's the kind of people. I'll go to my farmers that say, "Hey, Mr. Ron, how are you? I got some nice broccoli."
How's the family?
Yeah, I got some nice broccoli for you today. And he takes it out, and you could smell it a mile away. It's delicious.
Chad, you'd be impressed, but that's my new favorite thing is broccoli.
Broccoli's good. It's anti-cancer.
And I never ate it before, but
well, it's how we make it.
We make it with broccoli. They make it with
Chinzia will know.
They make it with olive oil and pinoli nuts and some kind of cheese.
Oh, you skillet it?
Oh,
on a skillet.
No, here's what you do: olive oil, pinoli nuts, gorgonzola cheese, and you throw it all in. You saute it really quickly because it dissolves instantly, and then you throw your broccoli florets in, and you break them up so that it's more of a salad rather than chunks, and you saute it, and then you eat it. And of course,
it is so good.
You faint from it. It's the most delicious thing in the world.
Right on.
I love it. I could eat it every day. It's my favorite.
And by the way, gorgonzola cheese for others, it's called blue cheese.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Italians, it's called gorgonzola. Right, Chinzia, she makes that. My cousin's good. She does everything good.
There you go. Everybody in there saying broccoli's good, so I like it. So
Broccoli's the best
let's do
thing
one more
for you.
song, Chad. Chad, can you think we can put together the Bethany Becker song?
Let's do it.
All right, everybody. So Bethany Becker is a brand new artist. The first single just got released last week. It's called I Want Love. It's kind of like country pop. She's a very young artist. She's super, super talented. Radio loves this song already. You ready to go, Chad?
Hit it.
All right, everybody. Here's I Want Love by Bethany Becker. Check out the video.
With some player who's just trying to get lucky. I don't want a million texts and a guessing game. If you're into me, baby, it's time for you to get brave, and say it to my face, put it on the line, show me you're the right guy, 'cause I want love that runs right through my bones, a kiss that sends me out of control, a heartbeat pounding in my chest, a perfect night I can't forget, love that feels like a roller coaster, spins me up, down, over and over, nothing less is ever gonna be enough. I want love, 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 love. love that runs right through my bones, a kiss that sends me out of control, a heartbeat pounding in my chest, a perfect night I can't forget. Love that feels like a roller coaster, spins me up, down, over and over. Nothing less is ever gonna be enough. I want love, 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 love. I want love, 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 love. Oh, I want love, 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 I want love.
Hey, everybody, that's I Want Love by Bethany Becker. Chad, do you consider that country or pop?
That's
Or kinda
country pop. That's country pop.
Yeah, she's cute, right? She's kind of like a young Taylor Swift.
I like her. I don't know about the song, but the production's great. The voice is great, and I like it.
Yeah, I think
I
it's gonna be
called
fun.
it bubblegum.
Bubblegum country pop.
Yeah, could that be possible?
Well,
Bubblegum?
it appeals to the younger kids. You know, it's probably aimed more towards that. You want to get some fans young, you know, and
Absolutely.
grow old with them.
Well, I could see young girls, with ponytails bopping around to that in their
Yeah,
bedroom.
I mean, it was cool. I think it's good production. I think she has a great voice.
Cute voice, cute little voice.
I'd like to hear a couple more songs, but I think she's got.
I think the record will be coming out in the first quarter next year.
Oh,
so
I like that record. I thought
know.
it was very, very, very
Sounds
happy,
good.
fun,
I know.
young, terrific.
And it's got a good positive message. With like, there needs to be
Yeah.
music with good positive messages.
I want love.
I give it a 10.
Give her some love.
We want to give a shout out to Daddy Muir's in the chat room, who's in the hospital getting his appendix out. So it's cool that you made it to the chat room. And he says in the chat room that he's stoned right now. Thank you.
Oh, nice, Daddy Murr.
Jimmy,
What's up, Daddy Murr?
Wait, do not tell them you don't have pain because they cut the morphine. Tell them, oh, my pain
the
level is 20. This way they'll give you more morphine and you can really have a good time.
Good thinking, Ron.
Well, when I get my button surgery December 3rd, they're going to give me Michael Jackson juice because that's what I call it.
Right on.
Stuff that killed Michael Jackson. Because that stuff will give you the best sleep you've ever
juice.
had in your life. You are dead.
Oh, great.
I mean, you lay there and they talk to
Don't
you.
say you're dead.
Right.
That's not a good
Well, I don't
thing.
mean really
Jackson
dead. I mean
juice.
dead to the world. They say count. And you go 10, 9, and you're gone by 8. And then you wake up and you don't even know it was done. And they've been working on you for an hour and you don't even know it. It's wonderful. Could you imagine during the Civil War when those poor fellas had to have their legs amputated with just vodka or scotch or bourbon, whatever? Here, have a slug of bourbon. We're cutting your leg off. Oh, my God.
He says they gave him Percocet.
Oh, Percocet. What hospital are you in? I'd check out immediately. Percocet. No, the first thing I ask when I go into a hospital is, do you serve morphine?
I need my own bag.
Do you serve morphine?
Chad said I need my own bag.
Right. Because that's the fun part of being in a hospital is to be out of it. Other than that, it's miserable. I lay there thinking of how many people died in this bed that I'm laying here now. I bring my own pillow, my own sheets, my own blanket.
Chad, have you ever had any kind of surgeries?
When I
Have
was
you had to be in
younger,
a hospital?
surgery. When I was younger, tonsils were removed and a big mole that was on the front of my forehead. I looked kind of like an Indian child.
Well, like the third eye. Third eye.
Yeah, I
right?
guess so. It's not like a pineal gland, but it was a big mole right center in my forehead, and we chopped that puppy off.
All you had to do was put lower and upper eyelashes on it. You could have been anything for Halloween.
A triclops or whatever they call us.
Yeah, Cyclops. Cyclops.
Oh, there you go.
Triclops if there's only one.
Oh, that's only one. No, I was a triclops.
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 If there is one, I don't know.
Right. But that's good. You remember
That was it.
scar. I didn't see a scar there.
On my forehead, no. There's no
I
scar.
could see through your head, though. I went right through like a hole.
You see
I saw
right,
the
saw
back
right
wall.
through me.
I noticed that. I was looking at you, and I looked at your forehead, and I could see the painting behind your head.
You saying I'm shallow?
No, I'm saying you have a hole in your head.
All right.
Nah. Do you miss me, Chad? The truth. You got to miss me.
Not really.
You son of a bitch. You never think of me like, gee, I wish Crazy Ron would come down. He's so fun.
I think
We have a lot of fun at the studio before we go on the air. You know that.
You're just a lot of fun, Ronnie boy.
Oh,
No
thank
doubt.
you, Chad. So are you.
No, I'm thankful to have you both in my life. You're a lot of
I'm
fun.
happy to have you as our board man. I mean, when we moved to Hollywood, and become
I'm happy
major-
just to have you in my life, Chad. Not
Wait,
that you're my board
wait,
man.
I got to get Dean. I haven't gotten Dean in a
Yeah.
while. And when we move to Hollywood and we're on national TV, we want you to come on and be our Ed McMahon.
Oh, really? The one that sits on the edge of the couch and drinks like, got it.
And tells everybody what to do, the people to come on and whatever.
And just laughs. Okay, got it.
When we're major stars on like CBS or NBC or ABC.
Here's Ronnie.
Right. And then, if Dean ever wants to come and see us, we'll tell the stage door, don't let him in.
That's not true.
No, I love
We'll bring
Dean.
him on as a
I haven't
guest.
teased Dean, and so where is that son of a bitch anyway? What is he doing?
Don't ask for him.
I know.
now.
Then he comes on. He never gets off.
It's
He
all
doesn't
right.
shut
He's
up.
safely in Germany or Europe or somewhere.
What's he doing in
Oh,
Germany?
he's in Europe? Oh, good.
He's on the European tour of the Adventures of Pipe Man. He'll be back shortly.
This is not the time to be in Europe.
Is he really?
Yes.
Wow.
But this is not a time to be in Europe. This is a dangerous time.
Oh, come on. Live your life, Ron. Don't let the
I
don't
live
let the
mine
news
with
bend you.
With Dean's mouth, Dean will be like in a public square cursing out the ISIS, and they'll blow him up.
Yeah, he's over there bringing world peace to Europe right now. So.
There you go.
World peace, my ass. He's over there instigating a war. Let's get those ISIS people and kill
Irish
'em.
Ginger says he's in Austria, so it's safe there.
I don't know. They're all.
I've been to Austria. It's awesome. I went skiing in Innsbruck one time. It was fabulous.
I went to Austria too. It's okay.
Is that where the Alps are?
Yeah.
Switzerland. I was at.
I skied from Austria to Switzerland.
Right on.
I didn't go skiing, but I went up to the ski resort at Mont Blanc in Switzerland. And with my daughter Leslie, when she was 16, I took her to Europe. And we had the best time. I watched everybody go down those treacherous hills. I thought they were crazy. And then one of the people said, "Do you ski?" And I said, "Why?"
I used to ski all the
Why?
time. I don't know if I could do it now
Why?
because of my knees, but I used to ski all the time, every year.
It's cold. Why would I want to go out in
it's
the
so much
freezing
fun.
cold?
It's different, though, in Europe. Like, they don't have, like, regular... It's not, like, nice and posh like it is here.
I water skied on Long Island once, and the swamp got me. Or what is that moldy shit that comes up, the green stuff?
Algae?
Alfie kale. whatever it's
Algae? Oh, you talking about in the water?
in the water. It was like vines, green vines. They came up and they wrapped.
He doesn't
them-
like snakes
Seaweed?
in the water.
No, they weren't snakes. They were green vines. I don't know, sludge. some kind of
Lilies?
crap.
Seaweed?
Seaweed. That's the word.
Yeah.
And it went all around the skis and around my ankles, and I had a nervous breakdown. I couldn't. It's alive. It's going to drown me. It's going to pull me under. So I screamed to my friend Arlene, "Bring me in, bring me in!" And guess what? I lost the water skis. They went out, and she was very upset because her mother had passed away a few years before, and it was a birthday gift from her mother.
Oh.
So even if I were to replace the skis, it didn't have the same sentiment.
The seaweed ate it. So
Yeah.
I felt terrible.
Nothing you can
Never
do.
again will I go in the Atlantic Ocean. It's disgusting. It's dark water. It's weird. It's cold.
He doesn't like water. Every time we go to Lake Geneva, he's like, I'd never get in that water.
Never. Snakes. I'm not lying. Snakes. We were on the dock one night having a party. Fire was going. Everybody's singing, have a great time. And one of the women is screaming. There was like a 6-foot snake that went from underneath the wood that she was throwing on the fire, and it ran into the water. Swiggled. What's the word? Swiggled into the
What's
water.
the word when a snake travels?
Swiggles.
that'd be sliver.
Slivers.
It's slivered into.
What did you say?
Swiggled.
You could do that too.
Swiggled.
I told you my brain doesn't retain words anymore.
That's
Only
funny.
the curse words, they stay forever. But, yeah, snakes are water.
I'm sorry, did I say sliver?
Yeah.
I meant slither.
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 Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Sliver's like a thing, like a little thing and you get in your
No,
finger.
slither is
No,
when
slither
A
is-
sliver of chocolate or sliver of beef, something like that. That'd be a sliver.
Slither is when a beautiful woman with a great body drops a dress slowly, and the dress slithered down her beautiful body.
Oh my!
That's also what a snake does. It slithers.
Right. But I
That's
to
also you,
think-
like when you pull your pants down. You slither.
Well, depends on how big the snake is.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh my God, that was so quick though. That was a really good one.
That's why
All
we
right,
got
here's
him.
what we're gonna do, you guys. Dave Tolliver is gonna be calling in a minute. We're gonna play his Billboard chart-topping hit called "Home," and we're gonna play the video for it. And that way, when he comes on, we'll play another track off his new album. This song hit number 4, I think, on Billboard Hot Singles. The name of the song is "Home." We're gonna play the whole video. Chad, we got that ready?
Let's roll it.
All right, everybody. Here's Dave Tolliver's
Dave.
"Home."
Houston. Matter of fact, here's the information on that.
I can't wait to come home.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah, we'll be there.
It's the only place
All
I
right.
want to be. You already know why. I mean, it's more than that, but You know why, though. Yeah. I ain't even got to say it no more. I know I'm on my way, though. Get ready. Early in the morning when I'm standing at attention, I'm missing your attention and the smell of your loving all over me. I mean all over me. Nothing better than waking up to perfection. So perfected it's leaving me with no question that this is where I wanna be. To put it in perspective, I've given up the quest now. I can't wait to come home. Been on the first thing smoking, baby, I ain't joking. Yeah. Out here on the road, out here on the road, I'm stacking all this dough. Gotta keep you satisfied. I can't wait to come home. Been on the first thing smoking, baby, I ain't joking. Miss your taste, miss your smell, miss your feel, miss your baby. Just wanna get back to you. I'm impatiently waiting for quitting time, just to get to that place that feel good inside. Submissive positions that got me tapping out. You can't take it no more, baby, you're tapping out. It's like ABC's the way you school me. I've been thinking about it, baby, I'm ready. Cause you got that love that I need. So baby, hold on to me. Smoking, baby, I'm joking. Out here on the road, out here getting stacking all this to bring it home. I can't wait to come home. I ain't talking about the money, baby. No, baby, I ain't joking. Talking about that space filler, that bank account killer. Just wanna get back to you. I can't wait to come home. I've been on the first thing smoking, baby, I ain't joking.
Dave Tolliver, Home.
I love it. The song is awesome, you guys. It's super, super cool. Everybody can get the album. It's called Something Like the Greatest. It just came out, and he's going to be calling in any second. And you like that song, don't you, Ron?
You know what? He is like probably one of the best around. I mean, his voice is so soothing to the ears. He doesn't offend my mind. He makes me feel good and kind of lazy. And I just think he's fabulous. I could listen to his music all day. I mean, when the son of a bitch comes on, I don't want to tell him that because he's conceited. Hey, the last time he was on, we had a whole thing about condoms, and all he kept saying
I think
was,
that he's the one that we had the conversation with condoms.
Is he the one that he said there's no condom made big enough? I mean, really now? If that's not conceit, what is? I like Dave a lot, and I can't wait for him to come on because he's a fun guy with a magical voice. You know, he's got one of those voices that just does it for me.
Absolutely.
I hate screamers. You know, people that scream, they don't sing, they scream. But when you sing in the octave that he's singing, and you better hold your notes, and you better know how to sing, because if not, you sound like an oil can squeaking.
Absolutely. Oh my God, I just yawned. Excuse me, everybody.
We're getting to be really relaxed on this show.
I'm just tired. Like it's been a long.
Tired,
it's been a long 2 weeks.
Hard 2 weeks. Very tragic.
Actually,
2
like
weeks.
3 weeks, really.
Heartbreaking time for me.
So it's just been a long, long time. I'm happy Thanksgiving's here, and believe it or not, like even though I can't believe that all this Christmas stuff has been out for like a month already, now when I go to the store, like I'm ready to see Christmas stuff. I wasn't like 3 weeks ago, but I am now.
You know, my cousin Bertha was supposed to have Thanksgiving with us tomorrow. I wonder if she's going to be there. Do you think?
In spirit.
Because she really wanted to come. She was so excited. She kept saying, "Oh, I want to be with you and the girls and Jimmy." She really I bet we should try to contact her tomorrow.
You never know.
We should do like a little some kind of thing.
All right, so hold on a sec.
There he is. He came
Hello,
back.
and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show, Mr. Dave Tolliver. How you doing?
What's good, man? How y'all doing today?
We are fabulous. Look at you. You got a nice setup. Look at those headphones with the microphone.
That's what
man,
I want.
I wanted to be prepared. They cheap. Walmart, baby.
There you go, Walmart, baby. So, everybody, this is Dave Tolliver. We want to welcome you to the Jimmy Star Show. I know you've been on the show before, but I'm going to do that regular introduction. We got our cool, outrageous man about town, Ron Russell.
I'm surprised you came back, Dave.
Why?
Are you the guy we talked about condoms with?
You might have. I don't like them. What about them?
you were the man. You were the man we talked about. When you
hate 'em.
you said there weren't any condoms made big enough for you. I thought, boy, oh boy, is he conceited. Anyway, I ask you to take down your pants and show us so we can see if it's true or not.
No.
But that would be an X-rated show, and we can't do that. Meanwhile,
it's just internet, right?
Let me tell
we
you
can do whatever we
something.
want on the internet.
That's right.
He says you can do whatever you want on the internet.
No, I was only kidding. Dave, I'm only kidding, Dave. Dave, I said off the air, I guess you weren't on the air yet, but your voice is magical. It's soothing. It's beautiful. You hold notes. You know how to sing. You're one of my favorites. And it's not because you're here, because I do listen to you, and you are in my car, which is a big honor. Not everybody gets in my car, thing. What's it? Not a radio anymore. What the hell is it called?
And just the music you play in your car.
However we get it in there. We stick a plug in and it goes into some other gadget.
USB, yeah.
There you go.
Right. So what's it been like since we saw you?
Oh, man, it has been fantastic. We've been doing a myriad of things. The song that you've been playing, Home, was placed on the season 3 season finale of Single Ladies on VH1. It was also up for consideration for Empire. We haven't got the final note on that, but it was nominated for a Hollywood Media and Music Award, which I lost to some guy named Nico, and I know he can't sing as good as I do, but he was.
No, he doesn't.
No, hell no. He's on Rick. Right, he's on Rick Ross's label, so I'm pretty sure that played a factor in why he got the award. And the Grammy committee, somebody from the Grammy voting board, nominated Home for a Grammy, but it didn't get the nomination yet, but we're in the process in 4 different categories. So I think we're supposed to know December 4th what the nominations are. So I'm hoping that we were up for traditional R&B, record of the year, R&B performance, and R&B song. So we'll see what happens.
It's a sweet song sung with a sweet voice. The music just floats you away. It's a tranquilizer. It's definitely screw music.
Yes.
I have a question about it too. First of all, though, before we do that, before I ask you that question, we'll just give a shout out to the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Chad Murphy, what up, baby boy?
What's going on, David Custom Fit Tolliver? Welcome back to the show.
Chad's the guy that brings your music to us.
I appreciate
It's good
Chad.
stuff, David. It really is good stuff.
I mean, you guys are like the Howard Sterns of internet. You guys' show is really huge, man. So once we dropped this album, I had to get back on this show, man. I had to come back. This platform is fantastic.
You're always welcome on this show.
Yeah, you're welcome all the time.
I remember because I said to Jimmy, "Who's on?" And I said, "Oh, good," because we've had a pretty rough 2 weeks, couple of deaths in our family. And I needed somebody on that I could play with. I didn't want any stiff ones, those jerks that sit there telling you their resume. I mean, we don't need to hear your resume. We can look it up on
exactly.
Online. We need personalities, people like
so
you.
Wait,
I got to cut to it. So what's your love life like?
You know what, man? The crazy thing is I haven't had any sex in a minute, man. I'm married, but I tore my hip up. I had a hip replacement, so I had to have a hip replacement revision. So there was no sex going on for me for the last few months. Then after that, I caught a damn infection at the hospital.
In your hip,
man. Well, it didn't get into the joint, but I had a bruise on my hip when I came out, and the bruise turned into blisters. The blisters got infected. I had to go back in the hospital for 5.5 days. So there was no pump.
I have heard so many people have had surgeries and got infections. It's disgusting how the hospitals really are like syphilited. It's terrible.
Yeah, man, it's germs everywhere. I mean, with the different people coming in there, you coming in from, I don't care how sterile you have a room. There's something going to be in there, from the person's garments to them coming out of another. I mean, it's no way to avoid. Something. They said I had something called Pseudomonas, and I said Trichomonas. They said no, not Trichomonas, Pseudomonas.
I think I'm going to bring Airbiotics. It's something I discovered, and Jimmy actually discovered it. Airbiotics is this new stuff you spray around, and it kills everything. It's like supposed to be amazing. And when I'm having surgery on December 3rd, a button's being done so I could pee properly. And I'm going to spray that room. I don't give a shit if the doctors like it or not. I'm going to,
and I'm going too, because I got rotator cuff surgery coming up, and I'm going to spray the room big time before I go in.
Because my cousin Bertha went in to have a colon surgery, and she died from the infection she got in the hospital. Yeah, she died from the infection. Her body couldn't fight the infection, and she died 3 weeks ago from it. So, everybody, hospitals, I don't know. We have so many different people coming in from so many countries. And I think the bacteria crossbreeds. My God. You know what I mean? It's getting powerful. We're really becoming...
It's like interracial dating.
Yeah.
It's like interracial dating.
Yeah, but it's worse than that. It's because interracial dating, there's nothing wrong with that. Unless they all are diseased.
No, let me tell you, Dave. Let me tell you something. I've been around 75 years, and I've been through all the races from childhood to my teens.
Oh yeah, me too.
When the Puerto Ricans came, when the blacks were in my school. So you're talking to a guy that's been around everybody all my life, and we didn't have any of this stuff. We just didn't.
Blacks didn't have all these diseases.
You know what it is. But I mean, that's a whole nother show for a place where you really don't want to have fun. That's a show where you're gonna talk about all these people's conspiracy theories. What they're doing. I mean, the bottom line is they can't make money off people being healthy.
That's right. I agree.
They can't. Look, like one year, my insurance. I was going to have a surgery towards the end of the year. Nobody in my family went to the doctor. But so since we didn't go to the doctor that year because nobody was sick besides our physicals, they wanted to charge me up the wazoo because I didn't do all of my out-of-pocket expenses. I said, so I stood up. They were trying to hit me for like $3 or $4 grand before I could have the surgery. So I stood up, I turned around, bent over, and put my hands up against the wall. I said, go ahead and take whatever you got. I said, come on, man. You got to be, so I'm being penalized because I was healthy this year? Come on, B.
That's right.
I'm sorry to hear that you had to go through all of that, and now we're going to change the subject, though, and go back to the music, because I have a question about, everybody knows that they call you the Black Pavarotti, and we just played the home video, and it's the first time I noticed the Take 5 sign in the back. Is that a tribute to the band? Or does that just happen to be that just happened to be there when you shot that video?
That's actually the name of the venue, man. I don't even know who Take 5 is.
Oh, Take 5 was like a band, like a popular band, but they didn't. They were kind of like
gospel. You mean Take 6?
No, that's Take 6. But there was a band, Take 5. They were more like a Backstreet Boys kind of thing. So that's why I didn't get why it was there.
Hell no, not for me. No. Hell no,
not for me. Well, okay, so everybody knows you're the Black Pavarotti. Why don't you
No. I think he's more like, and don't get offended, Dave. I'm a Peggy Lee fan, and when Peggy Lee sang a romantic ballad, you have the same finesse that she had, that soft, loving, romantic, echoey kind of magic. And Peggy Lee had it, and you have it. And I don't mean that you sound like a chick either. I mean that you have that lovely... What the hell is it? It's in your voice. You can hear. Everybody out there knows what I'm talking about. You sell the song. That's the expression. But you
I do sound like a chick.
Us over the head with it.
It's angelic.
That's a very big compliment. Yeah. I don't like music that beats
Actually,
me
ask him if he knows. Do you know?
I take that as an honor, man.
Do you know?
I've heard of Peggy. I heard of Peggy. Yes, I know Peggy Lee, but I haven't heard too much of her music.
Okay.
Well, listen to some of her soft ballads where she breathes She whisper breathes, and you do that in your music. It comes out so naturally, and it's a sweet voice. It's not a harsh, mean, angry. It's a voice that's in love. I can't explain it. It's a beautiful voice.
Are you trying to say he has air in his voice?
No, I don't know. He just sounds like he's romantic. That's the word.
Yeah, he
doesn't sing a song. He tells a story.
I'm romantic until you get on my nerves. You know.
Actually, too, I have to tell you, Dave, like, and this is like a joke, but you've been getting on my nerves with that Periscope, dude. My phone beeps off every time Periscope, and every time I look at it, it's like, Dave Tolliver wants you to see this on Periscope, and Dave Tolliver wants you to see this on Periscope.
Well,
dude,
you know,
like a Periscope addict.
But you know what though? I think a lot of what I do is I try to support a lot of different people. Like I got that too because my phone was flooded with that, and you have to go in your settings and turn off. I just turn on the notification for those who I follow that do a video because the next one up under that it says if you want to see what everybody else want you to watch or watching whatever some of that shit, but I turned that off because I don't care. You know,
I'm gonna do that one too. I'm gonna turn that one off because I love to watch yours, but and I think it's great that you're supporting everybody. Like I do a lot of that too, but I don't want to watch every one of them because they always just come at such inopportune times.
Right.
But tell everybody what your Periscope is because everybody should be following you.
My Periscope is the same as my Twitter. My Instagram is at Dave Men at Large. Dave Men, MENATLARGE, man. I'm out here.
That's
I'm
absolutely
naked on there tonight.
You like that Periscope though, right?
I love it. Like last night I streamed. I had a concert here in Cleveland. Every time I come, sometimes when I come home, I like to just throw free concerts. And last night I did a free event at a little small spot. I like the small stage, man, because if my wife wasn't there, I could have just grabbed some titties or some different stuff last night.
Oh, bad boy.
I'm definitely a bad boy. Let me tell you something. I called my boy. I said, dude, there was so many women in there last night. I said, if my wife hadn't came, and I know she ain't listening, but if she is, what the hell? She know. I love you, baby.
Is that your wife in the home video, or who's that in the home video?
That's a girl that's gonna make somebody a good wife. Now, she's actually a girl. Her name is Carmen. We went to high school. I'm a little older than her. We went to the same high school, but I'm a few years older than her. But she's definitely a godly woman. She's looking for a king, but I'm sure she still messes around. You know what I mean? But not with me. She wouldn't let me have anything, so it's all good. She got a fat booty, don't she?
Yeah, she's fabulous, dude. She was like totally awesome.
And she's
I don't know who she is.
She's
the
lost
girl
about
in the video.
Yeah, she's lost about 40 more pounds since then too.
Yeah, so that's like hot. So let's tell everybody. So you got a new record. It's called Something Like the Greatest. We actually played, when we opened up the show, we played Something Like the Greatest. Then we played home because while we have you on the line, we're going to play concert because I just picked out some songs, different ones for people to hear different songs. And so first of all, tell us how you came up with the title, Something Like the Greatest. I mean, I know you are, but how did that come about?
I feel like it's my lineage. It's my bloodline, so to speak, through music. I was brought into this world of music by Gerald and Eddie Levert. Eddie Levert, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee from the OJs. Gerald and Sean Levert, his sons, God rest in peace. They trained us, man. They used to have us in rehearsal for like 11 hours a day and wouldn't feed us until we got it right. I remember Eddie coming in there saying, "That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. You got to do it like this." And so some people consider Gerald to be the greatest. Some people definitely say that Eddie Levert and the OJs are the greatest. So thus and therefore, because of where I come from, and I am just as good, if not better, I am something like the greatest. And I'm your girlfriend's favorite. And I'm your girlfriend's favorite.
From Ohio?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I live in Atlanta, but I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm in Cleveland right now for the holidays.
Not to make, I don't want to sound like a bullshit artist, but I have 3 or 4 friends from Ohio. My best friend is Meg, who's probably listening.
Meg
Ruddick. And she's from Ohio. Nicest people. Marilyn's from Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
My best friend, Chef Kim, is from Ohio. The nicest people that come from Ohio, polite and friendly people.
Actually, friendly, polite, and successful, like people all from Ohio.
I say that all the time, and not because you're from Ohio and you're here. But
you know what I noticed from living in Atlanta, where everything is based on a facade. People from Ohio, we don't really go for that. You know, we're really straightforward, honest, just straight black and white for us, man. You know, And I think we have a lot of Southern ways as far as like upbringing and stuff, being polite and being courteous, being friendly, and just respectful of other people, man. And I try to be like that. Thank my grandmother for that. Hallelujah.
Yeah, no, I have very, very close friends from Ohio, and they're all sweet people. I can't think of who. I have about 5 or 6. Who else is from Ohio?
I don't know.
It was like I met a period of everybody was from Ohio when I lived in Florida. New Yorkers, I must say, are wonderful people, too. I'm a New Yorker. We're very hospitable. We help people. We're not the mean, tough people they say we are. Don't fuck with us. Of course we are. We could be,
I love this dude.
We're neighborhood. We're hood people. I mean, I came from Brooklyn. You don't mess with people in Brooklyn. You get your head busted. But that's what it was like. You play nice. We play nice. You play nasty. Hey, forget it. You better run.
We play nastier.
That's right.
Well, only because we were raised that way. But we're the first ones to open our home, feed you, shelter you, be your best friend, help you when you get a flat, stuff like that. We're good people, New Yorkers.
So let's go.
New York.
There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so Something Like the Greatest. It's available now. It's got 13 tracks. Tell us something nobody knows about the making of the record, and what's your favorite track off the record?
Something that nobody knows about the making of the record is that nobody on that record has any national acclaim as far as like production wise. They're all, I wouldn't say up and coming, but are burgeoning producers. That I wrote all the lyrics except for one song. What else? And I'm gonna tell you what nobody else knows because everybody hasn't heard it. It's the best R&B album of 2015.
There you go. Absolutely.
From top to bottom.
Yeah, and do you have a favorite song on it?
Hang on. Why don't I have this album?
It just came out. We don't have it yet. I have it now. I just got it, but
Talk to Bobby.
Yeah, I got it.
I haven't heard the album. I only hear the same 3 songs over and over again.
No, that's the first time you heard him. I just got him yesterday.
Which ones?
The first song we played today was his. Home was his, and we're going to play another one.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the songs from the last time.
No, the album just came out.
Didn't he have
we played one song. He only had one song out last time he was on. Now he has a whole album, and we have it.
That's what the hell am I talking about? I want the friggin' album.
Yeah, you have it. I just got it. I just got it yesterday.
I'm sick of the one song already. How many years I've been listening?
So no, wait, go back. What's the favorite? You have a favorite song on there or no?
My favorite record on there would have to be, damn. I love Home. I love Concert. I can't I gotta know. Number 2 is the West Coast record. It's got a West Coast 5. I don't know, man. I love, man. I'm just proud of this record, man.
There you go.
So far for me, Home is number 1.
You haven't heard Concert yet. We're gonna play it in a second.
Yeah, but Home is right now.
I like Concert a lot.
Let me tell you this real quick.
My favorite.
Have you ever seen? Speaking of Howard Stern, have you ever seen the movie Private Parts?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, remember that part where the girl called up and said she thought how she was so hot, this, that, and the third. And he said, you know what I want to do for you right now? I bet I can get you off right now with the phone. He told her to sit on the speakers and turn the bass up real loud. That's what number 6 is about. I wrote that song about that part in the movie. It's called
Now, nobody knows that. That's some good dish right there.
That's a good dish. Yeah, what am I thinking? That is the good dish from the album. Through the Speakers is a take from Howard Stern's movie Private Parts, where he told the girl to sit on the speakers and he can make her have an orgasmic episode.
Sure, of course you could.
I love that. So real quick too, because do you watch Empire?
I love Empire.
And because I wasn't sure if I was going to like Empire, and then I actually binged and I watched the entire first season and as many of the second season as you could watch on Hulu. That shit is dope. Do they really sing their own stuff?
Those guys are singing on there. I mean, I don't think having Timberland as the music consultant, director of music. I don't think he would have had it any other way. I think he's very tough on artists as far as what he has and what he brings out, and people that he work with. He will only work with people that are talented and are about the art. So I don't particularly like the way that Jussie Smollett sings. I don't particularly like. He sounds like a billy goat.
Oh, see, I like him. I think he sings. I mean, he doesn't sing good like you sing, but I don't like every song he does. But some of those songs, he's got a couple ballads on there, and I was like, damn, that's a really good. He sounds really good.
Yeah, they did a record this past. I didn't see it. What comes on tonight? But last week he had a song that he was singing that was that was dope. I can't think of what it was, man, but they definitely have some good music, man. I love the show. And like before last week, I was thinking, okay, what are they gonna do? This shit's getting boring. And then it came to the part where it was the battle, and then the next episode, it was good, man. So
I
it'll be good to see what's gonna happen
didn't see
tonight.
the battle episode yet. I stopped on the episode right before the battle, so I have to see that. Like, but I love that shit, and I think your music on there would be really dope.
Oh man, it would be a blessing.
So I hope that all comes through. So here's what I want to do. I want to play concert for everybody while we got you on the line. Chad, you got that ready?
Hi, Captain.
All right, so you're gonna introduce it. You're gonna introduce it for everybody, and then we're gonna let everybody hear it. Dave,
listen, this is your favorite singer's favorite singer, Dave Tolliver, one of his new songs from the album Something Like the Greatest, and it's called Concert. Check it out right now.
Yeah, everybody, that's Concert by Dave Tolliver off the album Something Like the Greatest, but that's like a special one. It's a little bit slower than the one you download. If you go online, it'll be a little bit quicker, and both versions are fantastic. Yeah. Congratulations,
okay,
Dave.
We have a tie. It, guys. Dave, we have a tie here from me. I don't know which one I like better. They're both terrific. I don't think I'd like this song faster. I love it just the way I just heard it. It's excuse the expression, it's groovy, and it moves, and it sways, and it slides, and it's good. I like this version. I don't think I would like it faster.
It's only a little teeny bit faster.
Yeah, but this is sexy. Now, listen to me. You're going to answer me an honest question because, I don't lie. Are you going through filters and stuff to get that incredible sound? Or are you?
No, I don't use any filters with my voice. My voice is natural when I go. I sing it dry.
So you open mic.
Right. They just open up the damn mic dry, and I just go at it, man.
Amazing how you get that whisper.
I mean, they do actually probably put some type of mix on it and master on it. But as far as like my voice is like that, bro. Like I need to come to the studio and just sit in there and sing with y'all one day.
Absolutely.
I would do that in a minute. Are you kidding? I do that with my other love. The greatest voice in the world happens to be Wendy Moten's voice. You know Wendy Moten?
Oh, yeah.
Wendy Moten, I love and adore Wendy Moten. She's probably one of my closest people in the world. And when Wendy sings, I faint. You sing like Wendy, that same style, that same romantic whispery. I'm sorry, Wendy Moten is the best singer in the world, as far as I'm concerned.
That's dope.
Do you agree?
I'm glad I think she's fantastic. Yes, she is.
She can do anything.
Actually, you guys should sing something together.
Oh,
you guys
my
both
God.
have such
I would
great
kill
voices.
myself. I would kill myself. If you and Wendy ever did a love ballad, I would drop dead on the spot. I would buy 5,000 copies. I'm going to call Wendy and tell her. I am. Okay. I'm going to call Wendy now.
Look it up. If she's down with it, I'm down.
She'll do it. She'll do it. Wendy,
we're really good friends with her.
I love her. Wendy's like one of my best people in the world.
She's been around for a minute. Wendy's dope.
Absolutely.
Wendy will definitely do it because we're putting an album together. Wendy said to me, give me all the Peggy Lee ballads that you think I could sing, and I would. And now I'm putting those songs together, and she's going to put out a retro album of Peggy Lee's songs sung by Wendy Moten, which is going to be a sensational album for all.
And she actually just did a standards album where she did like all these songs from the 20s, and it was unbelievable.
My God, it was not to be believed. She was all the great singers of the 1950s and 60s.
Actually, too, we have a chat room full of people, which I never asked you to say hi to everybody in the chat room. So say hi to everybody in the chat room real quick.
Hello, everybody in the chat room. I hope you guys are following me. I hope you guys are enjoying the music. I hope you are enjoying our banter and the good time we are having here, man. I knew I was going to have a great time. And what way to have a good time during the holidays than to listening to these guys, man. Come on,
Absolutely.
baby.
And they all, in the chat room, a lot of them say they downloaded the song. They like that song Always, which I think that's the wedding song, right?
That's the wedding song. I wrote that for my wife when we got married.
Right.
Everybody loves that one. A lot of people talking about that one in the chat room, and so you're let's do some props so we can like get you some more audience. You have a radio show, right?
Well, I did have until this guy started bouncing checks and paying the short. So right now,
you don't have a radio show anymore.
Sorry. I'm looking for. No, it's all good. I'm looking to. It's hard when you get paid doing some stuff. It's hard to go back to doing it for free. But radio was my first career. My dad was one of the top programmers in the nation. His name is Dave Tolliver back in the middle 80s, and he put me on at 15. And I started being on the radio from the time I was 15. All the way up until now, man. So, I miss doing it. Radio it's really fun. I guess it's just going to take for somebody to get me into a situation that I feel comfortable with or that I really enjoy to want to sit down and do it all the time for free. You dig?
Yeah, so okay, so then they can...
Radio really doesn't pay anyway. I mean, even if I'm on radio and television, and radio doesn't pay me a nickel.
He's on real radio, though. He's on
what are we on, fake radio?
We're on internet radio, and we're on internet television and streaming and all that kind of stuff. He's on like a Y100 type radio.
Yeah, Jimmy never pays me.
Damn it, Jimmy.
Come on,
so
Jim.
that's why he married me. He figured in marrying me, he got me free. He married me 2.5 years ago. I'm not kidding, Dave. We're gay. Did you know that?
Yeah, he knows that.
Yeah, you told me that.
Oh, good. And Jimmy and I got married.
That's what's up.
That's why.
Why didn't invite me to sing at the wedding?
Right. I was a very famous.
Why didn't you invite him to sing at the wedding? Because we didn't have a wedding.
We didn't have a wedding.
We just went to New York and got married like at the courthouse.
At the courthouse.
I was on Time Warner Cable TV in California, a big show. And I gave it up to marry Jimmy Starr and come on this fakakta little thing that we do.
This fakakta.
Although I got to tell you, Dave, we're like number one. We're really skyrocketing. I don't know what the hell is going on.
We have a show that broke 1 million plays on SoundCloud.
Could you believe it?
I
We're
can't
really
believe
up
it.
there.
I mean, you guys are the pace of what's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know it, but you guys are like the pulse of what's really happening right now as far as like with your relationship, your energy on your show, how you do things. I've listened more than just, just from the times I've been on, listened a couple times, man. You guys are, like I said, you guys kind of remind me of the Howard Stern of the internet, and that's big. So like I was like, I released this album. I know it's moving slow. I said, man, I got to get on their show. And I mean, I know I'm gonna have some numbers out. I'm gonna have some followers on my Instagram, my Twitter, my Periscope at Dave Minute Large. Follow me, man. I follow.
Yeah, we need to get people following you on everything. So it's at Dave Minute Large on Periscope, Twitter, Instagram.
And Facebook is just Dave Tolliver. Facebook is just Dave Tolliver, man. Y'all follow me right damn now.
There you go, you guys.
Dave, you don't need us to push. All people have to do is hear your music, and automatically they want. I mean,
Ron, what happened to your mic?
I don't know.
He pulled it out the hole.
Come on, Ron.
I don't know. Here, use mine. We only got 3 minutes left.
I'm on now. Now I'm on.
Okay.
Stick it back in, man.
Yeah, I said you don't need to come on our show to push your music. All people need to do is listen to it, and they'll automatically want it. Some of our guests, unfortunately, are talented. They have great voices, but we know their music's not going to go anywhere because it doesn't have it. That certain something that makes it travel. Your music has it. It travels. So I know you're going to be a very, 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 very famous singer shortly. Because
he's already a famous singer.
No, I mean he's super famous, like the Jerks.
Let me tell you something, man.
On television.
You know how you had this certain feeling, man. It took me a minute. The entertainment business wasn't sitting well with me for a minute, and I stopped. And that's what took so long to get this record out. And then I said, man, let me finish this. But I mean, I've been getting rave reviews from everybody. The only bad thing I heard was from I call him my little brother, my original partner from my group Men at Large. His brother has written for Joe. He's written for R. Kelly. He's written for Usher. And he said, man, you working too hard with my singing. But I'm saying, why the hell should I dumb down my vocals?
No, absolutely not.
Don't you dare change anything.
I'm a craftsman. Why would I dumb it down? So that's the only negative thing I've heard, man. From the time we started, I try to make music that everybody will like, man. I don't make offensive music. I don't really use profanity in my music, but I write about life, love, and relationships because that's what everybody, from the hardest hard person to the nicest of the nice, everybody goes through love of something or someone. And that's what I'm about.
Years ago, 30, 40 years ago, when I wanted to be with somebody romantically, I'd put Johnny Mathis albums on. You know who Johnny Mathis is?
Chances are.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, very good.
Okay. If I were 20 years old now, guess whose music I would put on?
Dave Tolliver's or Peggy Lee.
You bet your buns, baby. I would put your music on because you're the same kind of thing. You're a nowadays Johnny Mathis.
Oh, man.
Sexy, soothing, your music is like love and sex. Hey, enough of this bullshit. People are going to think I'm in love with you. That's enough, Dave Tolliver. You're okay. You know, what am I going to tell you? You're all right. I'd buy you for 99 cents. What can I tell you?
That's what's up.
Is that all they get for your music? Is that for real, 99 cents?
Somewhere between 99 cents and $1.29, I think, depends.
Right.
But do you make any money at that?
Well, after you get a 70% split between us and the company because iTunes takes 30.
Wow, really? iTunes takes 30?
Yeah, those bastards.
You better believe it. Are they sponsoring? Do we have iTunes? Are we on iTunes?
No, our show's on iTunes.
Oh, I gotta love them. They're very nice. They're nice, Dave.
Nah, because we just give iTunes our podcast for free. We don't get paid, so it doesn't matter.
Say nice things about iTunes.
So here, let's get everybody together. All right, so you guys, the name of the album is Something Like the Greatest. It's by Dave Tolliver. Go on iTunes, Amazon. It's on every digital download site. It's in stores. You want to get it. It's got 13 tracks. You also want to keep track of what's going on with Dave Tolliver, so you want to follow at Dave Men at Large, Twitter, Instagram.
Dave Men at Large. Everything is at Dave Men at Large. Or go to my website, DaveTolliverMusic.com. DaveTolliverMusic.com.
And follow him on Periscope because when he does his own things, it's really good. He even does concerts and all kinds of stuff, you guys. So follow him on Periscope. How many followers you got on Periscope?
Man, close to 800. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why.
I'm gonna help you try to build that because I got like 2,000. So I'll see if I can get some of them to follow.
So I'm gonna be broadcasting live in concert Friday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time And Saturday night as well, probably around 11 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be doing 2 different concerts, so check me out, damn it.
All right, everybody.
And listen to this. If you
go.
go to a Dave concert and you're beautiful, watch out. He grabs titty.
I do.
All right, Dave, we wish you and your family the best holiday ever. We'll have you back again soon. I like having you. It's a lot of fun, dude. Congratulations.
Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the bird.
Thank you.
Will. And to your family, God bless you all. Bye-bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.
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 All right, everybody, get Dave Tolliver's album. We got to go. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
we want
Thanksgiving.
to wish everybody a great time. Everybody in the chat room, thanks, Chad. Have a good time. You and Heather, enjoy yourselves. And we'll see you guys next week where we have Ileana Douglas coming on the show.
Later.
Bye, everybody.
I'm just chilling, with saw yo sitting down and designing. Why every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your one I wanna be. Jimmy Stark, new celebrity.
We'll take you out.